Hello and welcome to Movies with My Dad, the podcast where I, film critic Tina Kakadelis, take my dad Stratus to the movies. This week, we saw Over Your Dead Body, directed by Jorma Taccone, starring Jason Segel and Samara Weaving. Join us on the spoiler-filled car ride home. Okay, it's recording. Do you want to drive?
Hang on.
What's happening to you?
Need to get that out.
A hiccup?
Yeah, let's call it that.
It's not a burp.
Let's just leave it alone.
Well, I'm leaving it in is what
No,
we're
you're
gonna
not.
do.
No, you're not.
Who controls the editing?
But if I don't write a description, there is nothing.
I'll just post a description.
Doggone it.
All right, can you
Okay.
drive? What are you just sitting here for?
You're getting judgmental tonight, aren't you?
I didn't have a great time.
Oh, come on. It had everything you needed in the film.
Yeah, like a fun rape scene.
You mean the guy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Dad, men can be raped.
Yes, they can.
And I just thought that really put a big damper on it
Perhaps
for me.
we should say what we watched.
What was it called, Dad?
I have no earthly idea
None?
whatsoever. No.
Okay. Over Your Dead Body.
Oh, good title.
Good title.
So, all right, Jason Segel.
Yeah.
Who was the leading lady?
You know her.
And I'm wondering, is she the one from the
You should
game movie?
recognize that scream from anywhere, Dad.
Is it the game movie?
Ready or Not?
Ready or Not?
Yep. That's
The
it.
one that is the lost episode.
What? Oh, okay. Yeah.
Because we recorded a great episode, but yet it seems to be gone in the ether.
Well, blame Rode.
No.
Microphones.
I still need to go find that somehow.
Okay. Well,
Anyways,
whatever.
it is
Samara
her,
Weaving.
right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Samara Weaving. Sorry.
Is this all she's going to do now? Is
God, she's so good at it.
she
though.
is really good at it.
She's so
All right, so give
funny.
some background.
A couple. They hate each other, and they both plan a trip. They plan a trip to one of their cabins. Well, Jason Segel's cabin, and they both are going to use this weekend away as a plot to kill the other one.
No, I don't think that's true.
You don't think she was going to kill him until
exactly.
she
I
figured
think-
out that he was going to kill her?
Correct. I don't think she had premeditated murder.
No.
I think she was going there just to go with her husband,
Yeah.
and he had the plan.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then chaos ensues with some prison escapees. 2 prisoners, 1 guard.
So why didn't you like it? So, all right. So it wasn't
It
just...
puts a real damper on it, that scene. It's not funny. It's played for laughs. The whole scene, that's not... I was enjoying myself, and then that happened, and it just left a very bitter, bad taste in my mouth. It's not funny. I don't know. How are you going to defend it?
I don't think I can say anything that would make any sense.
Because it's
But
not... It didn't...
It had the whole deliverance aspect to it.
But none of the rest of the movie did.
But it was played for humor, not for...
Oh, because rape's funny? What are
yeah,
you saying?
I don't know. I have nothing to go with.
What are you saying? Just because she
No.
made a game in prison that was abusing her power to force these men to rape each other?
It's not good.
No, it's objectively bad. In an otherwise, funny movie.
That is true. I guess it didn't quite fit
And
unless
it doesn't add, they already had held the two, they already had them tied up. They could have gotten, there's a million ways that they could have gotten to the end point of Timothy Oliphant noticing that Jason Segel directed one of his favorite movies. We could have gotten there. That sort of... We didn't need it. There was no purpose to it.
I will admit, I did not think much of it. It just moved on.
It didn't move on. It
did not move on.
lingered.
Well, that part, yes.
Okay, let's forget about that. how did you enjoy it? That scene aside. And then
Well-
we bring it back at the end. I'm sorry. It's just a crazy choice. It's just a crazy choice. Anyway.
Yeah. Okay. Anyways.
Sam Weaving. Great.
Who?
Love her. Samara. Sam.
Oh.
The girl.
Yes, she is wonderful.
Lovely. Love her humor.
Is she Australian?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know which one of her accents were real because she
'Cause-
fluidly
and
went between
You know what?
an American accent and an Australian
And
accent.
in the episode that we lost, I vividly remember saying, crazy how good her American accent is. And you said, I didn't notice. And then I said, well, isn't that a mark of a good accent? And now here you are saying the exact same thing.
See?
Now I need to find this episode to prove myself right.
It doesn't exist.
Anyway,
So I thought Jason Segel was better than I thought he was going to be.
he was fine. I think another part of like my issue is I didn't believe that the two of them
Ever had a relationship?
ever had a functional relationship. Because even like when you're in like a bad relationship and like you hate each other,
You can see
there are
sparks
still
of what it was.
there are
that-
still
that-
little bits of it that
guess
like
so.
come through.
They had it in dialogue, but not in physicality.
No, and then also kind of crazy that like their one kiss where like everything is worked out like at the very end of the movie that like should have then also like shown to us the viewer that like they had something, immediately lens flared out to oblivion so you didn't see anything, and it looked awkward before we had that.
I didn't catch that.
Okay, well.
All right, so there. I mean, I thought there were more than enough. It was obviously a dark comedy,
Sure. I mean, yeah, if your
not
premise is they're
rip-roaring,
going to kill each
stupid
other.
comedy. But it was a good dark comedy, and there were many opportunities there to laugh, to think it was, oh my gosh, how did that happen? That guy stood up again after they just did that to him? I'm talking about the
I
big-
got it,
the
but
big
like
guy.
nobody else knows what's happening.
No.
I think, like I said, if we're removing that one scene that really bothers me, oh dear.
More deer.
Um,
Ooh, there's like 4 of them.
oh, are they fighting? No. What was I gonna say? I think the way that they threaded the storylines together.
I thought
and,
that
like,
was
I think
phenomenally
that was
good.
fun. I think that was really
Flashbacks,
charming.
and then kept bringing in new characters.
Right. I think they did a really interesting job with essentially like a one setting chamber piece of a story.
I didn't think they could keep it that interesting not leaving that house for that long.
Why? Don't you love that weird Ryan Reynolds movie where he's just in that coffin?
I do like that movie.
Okay, so this is a whole
But you've
house.
never watched that movie.
No, because I don't really like Ryan Reynolds. And now I especially am not really on Ryan Reynolds' side. You know what I'm saying?
No, I don't know what you're saying. And I don't think I want to know. I can't keep him straight with the other one.
Ryan Gosling, and
Yeah.
that's really distressing to me.
I know.
Because I love Ryan. Anyway, yeah, I think it was fun. I think it was like a breezy-ish 90 minutes. I think at some
Was it that short?
Yeah.
Oh. I thought it was longer.
No, I think we had like a good 20, 30. Maybe it was an hour 40, somewhere in that, but it was certainly did not push 2 hours.
Okay. I won't say it flew by, but
No,
it
there were
moved
definitely
along.
parts that dragged that I was like, okay, I get it. Like quite a few times in these like sort of fight sequences when nobody would just get the gun, I was like, please.
Right, somebody just shoot.
Get the
Right.
gun. Which I get. You only have a select number of actors and like you need to prolong things and like keep these people alive, but
Well, except for the fact they kept bringing in new people.
yeah, but you can't
as the story
keep
goes on.
bringing in new people, you know? I mean, like, they laid the groundwork for the 2 prisoners in the guard early on. Like, it's on a news report, if you're paying attention.
Yes.
So, like, that was already laid the groundwork for. They couldn't just, like, keep bringing more people.
So given that, right?
Okay.
So we had the foreshadowing of the escaped prisoners on the TV in Dad's nursing home, I guess.
I can't remember.
I think that's where it was. But later on, there was another news report
About the raccoon.
of the raccoon. And
Yeah.
I kept waiting for the raccoon to show up.
Maybe
was
the
it
raccoon
there?
got cut.
I wanted that raccoon.
What'd you want the raccoon to do?
I don't know. But the fact that they brought it up, I'm like, I'm looking for this raccoon now.
Yeah. I mean, that's fair because they already, rewarded you for paying attention for the other news report. But, yeah, I think it was fun enough, but I think it needed something a little more. And I think that maybe either comes from, like, trimming out some scenes where things lulled, or really making me believe that those two at one point were crazy about each other like they say they were.
So who was the other lady?
Juliette Lewis.
What is she from?
She's done a ton of stuff from the 90s that I don't remember.
Okay.
But she's in Yellow Jackets, if you ever watched Yellow Jackets.
Not that I remember.
Dog with a cone. I think Frankie's going to get a cone.
Oh, poor Franks. Is this for her tooth?
Oh, yeah. Why would they put a cone on her if it's a tooth surgery?
Fine.
No, why would they? It's her mouth. She doesn't need a cone.
Yeah, because you don't want her chewing on things.
No, that's not it.
Then why would she need a cone?
The cone is to protect you from, like, licking the open wound. The dog from
What
licking
open
the
wound?
open wound. That's what dog cones are for.
Yeah, what is Frankie getting a
That's what I'm
open
saying.
wound?
Obviously, she's not getting a cone because she's getting a mouth surgery.
Okay, cut this all out.
I won't. Because I don't really have much else to say about this movie.
All right, can you guess? Yeah, I don't either.
The car.
No, the car's
Okay.
fine. Can you guess the part that I wish they had done differently?
I already said my answer for that one.
No, you got to work harder. They
part
let
that they're
somebody out to dry, and I wasn't appreciative.
The nurse.
No.
Kevin. Okay, well, they put Kevin. Kevin
you're
didn't
close.
deserve that.
Actually, two people they left out to dry.
Kevin.
No.
Kevin
The first
did not
one was.
need to get beat up.
That's fine. The first one was the.
So you don't support healthcare workers?
Yes, of course I do.
Yeah, but Kevin got harassed and abused at his job, and you said, well, I can overlook that.
Well, let me get to the two I got.
Okay.
Kevin's down on the list. He's 3 or 4.
Poor Kevin.
So, number 1 here, or number 2, whichever order we're going in, was the best friend that
Who's
came
the
up
best
to
friend?
help Jason Segel kill his wife.
Oh.
They just summarily blew
that was
his head
not
off.
his best friend.
Well,
Jason Segel was
he
just
thought
using
it
him.
was his best friend. The guy thought Jason was
Yeah.
his best friend.
Yeah.
But then they just kill him, and he's the only one that's more I guess she's the most innocent. She's the most innocent.
He still showed up to kill somebody
To be best friend
for $50,000 and to be friends with Jason Segel.
I don't know. I
wouldn't
feel
really
like
wanna be friends with Jason
he didn't
Segel.
get the those
You
two.
rank him above Kevin?
Those two then the husband and wife then have a relationship again, and this guy's dead. Right? That's not fair.
He was going
He
to kill
didn't-
her.
So was the husband, and he's now
I don't
back
think
in love with her.
I don't think that's right.
That's
either.
equivalent.
Mm.
He was the instigator of killing his wife. And
For
the
sure.
best friend, quote unquote, went along with Jason. Right? So he ends up dying, but the guy that started all this is now back in love with his wife and has a new movie career. That's not fair. That's number 2.
A weird thing to take away from this,
Okay.
but sure.
Number 1,
Kevin.
no. And you should...
What is that noise?
Oh. I'm going to pull over.
Is your ringtone birds chirping?
Here. That's the reminder that I need to take another IV what's the pill called? For infections. What do you take? Antibiotic. I need to take an antibiotic pill.
Maybe that's why you didn't hear my text message earlier, because you just have birds chirping as your sound on your phone. Oh my god.
It's the alarm sound. Anyways.
Yeah.
Don't let me forget when I get home. I need to take one.
For sure.
No, it's the father.
Oh, I don't care about him.
Come on, he didn't deserve.
He kind of sucked.
He did kind of suck, but he never.
All of these above the poor healthcare worker?
Look, don't do this to me. We have 2 healthcare workers in the family.
Yeah,
And I'm just
this
not-
is how you treat them.
Kevin is. I'm sorry.
Verbally
Kevin.
and physically abused at his job.
But he didn't die.
Oh my god.
The other one's
his car
died.
got totaled.
Okay, the other one's died. That's a little more
God.
permanent
Yeah, the dad
than just getting kicked to the
respectfully,
curb.
the dad wanted to die. He said, "I wish I died back
I
at
understand
the war."
that, but the problem was that Jason's character didn't get an opportunity to show his father that he could overcome, all of these problems he has. He didn't have that
didn't
closure with
overcome
his
them.
dad. He did. He fought for his wife. He became a man, during
in like
this.
a very like
Whatever,
really narrow
but Dad,
version of
Dad
what
had to
he's doing.
sacrifice himself for his quote unquote
I think
weak
Dad
son.
wanted to die.
Yes, but I wanted him to see
No.
Jason fighting, not running away.
No.
I expected Jason to hop out of the car, go back, and save Dad from the lawnmower.
No.
But yes, that's what I was expecting.
Okay, well.
I expect you to do the same for me.
No, you're getting chopped. I got more life to live. You've been...
Oh, fine.
Well, another movie about dads and sons, you know what I'm saying?
Evidently, you don't care about dads. You're a dad hater. That's the problem.
No, I didn't say that. That dad just sucked and abused Kevin and Jason Segel.
Yes.
So why am I...
So Jason should have victory over his father.
It's not like a...
Yes, it is. It's a contest.
Oh, my God.
Between fathers and sons, always. I don't know about always, but, you know, let's just leave my personal experience behind.
Oh, my.
Anyway.
Okay. Well, we're almost home. What do you want to rate it out of?
How I Met Your Mother.
That doesn't make any sense.
That's all I kept thinking of. Sadly, the poor guy is in my mind forever as from How I Met Your Mother.
I think the residuals will keep him warm at night.
That is true.
Knowing that. And knowing that some man in Pennsylvania just thinks of him as...
Oh, well, before we rate it, was this not shot in upstate New York?
No, it's shot in Finland.
It does a pretty good stand-in for upstate New York.
Yeah, I did appreciate them dunking on Ohio, though. My favorite. All right, what do you want to rate it out of? Bags or rocks?
No. Do better.
There's nothing in this movie that, like...
Fingers?
No.
Pool balls?
Sure.
Sure. I'll give it a 1.65.
What happened to you thinking
All right,
that you had
I'll
a
give
good time?
I did. All right, maybe I'll give it... No, 2's too strong for it. It's less than a 2, more than 1.5. So somewhere in that range. And if you're watching it at home streaming, as they made the joke at the end, it's probably really good. It's a good thing to flip on until that rape scene hits. I do like the fact that you do care about male rape as well.
Jesus.
Yeah, probably shouldn't have gone there.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm pro. Like, what are you talking about? It's like a 1.5 for me. All for Sam. Shout out to Sam.
Sam deserves a solid 3.
Gosh,
4.
she's so good at screaming.
She is so good at screaming.
All right.
Night, Tina.
Good night. That's it for this week's episode of Movies with My Dad. You can find all of our episodes on movieswithmydad.com or the streaming platform of your choosing. You can also send us an email at movieswithmydadpod@gmail.com. My dad is desperate to hear from you. You can find me, Tina, on Blue Sky at Tina Kakadelis or on Letterboxd at Tina_DOCX. You can find my dad at the local Lowe's. Tune in next week when we head back to the movies.